Yo, what's up guys, here's Ramad, and today I'm gonna bring you another top 10 CFG menu for August month. So let's start now. So the top 10, we have the Achils V1.5, and this menu is pretty basic, but pretty cool to use anyway. We have good color, and this menu is not lagging, and all the function is pretty cool to use. So just look at it a few minutes, and if you wanna download it, just check in the description, and I will be right back for the top 9, man. So now at the top 9 we have the Achils V2, and this menu is pretty cool. This menu is not lagging, and all the function is pretty sick to use. And this menu have a lot of infection, so if you like infection, just try this menu. I think you will love it. And yeah, if you want to open the menu, you click on D-pad up, and for back out it's square, and for select something it's R3. And yeah, just look in the description if you want to have it, and then look at it a few minutes, and I will be right back for the top 8. So now the top 8, we have the BlueDream V1, and this menu is pretty sick to use. Seriously, the background and the color are pretty sick, and this menu is not lagging. If you want to open the menu, you click on D-pad up, and if you want to select something, you click on X, and if you want to back out, you click on square. And yeah, this CFG menu have a lot of functions, so if you like a big CFG menu, try this one. I think you will like it. And yeah, just look at the description if you want to have it. I put the download link, so just look at it a few minutes, and I will be right back for the top 7. So now the top 7, we have the xPowerMods V14. As usually, again, xPowerMods, you did a good job on this menu. I like the design of your menu. This menu is at the middle of your screen, as you can see. This menu is pretty stable, so it's not lagging. And this menu have a lot of functions, so I think you will love this menu. You need to try it. And yeah, good color, and this menu is pretty easy to use, so just look at the description. I put the download link, and just look at it a few minutes, and I will be right back for the top 6. So now the top 6, we have the Ansity V4, and this menu is pretty sick. The design is a little bit different than the other CFG menu, but pretty cool anyway. And the color is pretty cool, and the function too are all cool to play with. But this CFG menu is not the biggest one I see, but it have the principal function, so that's cool. And if you want to open the menu, you click on D-pad up, and if you want to select something, you click on R3, and if you want to back out, you click on circle. And yeah, so just look at it a few minutes, and if you want to have it, just look in the description, and I will be right back for the top 5. So now the top 5, we have the Green Cloud V1, and the CFG menus looks like ReTroLegitz V1. So if you like the ReTroLegitz V1, I think you will like this one too. All the functions are pretty cool to play with, and the design and the color are pretty sick too. And if you want to open the menu, you click on D-pad up, and if you want to select something, you click on R3, and for back out it's square. And if you want to change menu, you just scroll with D-pad left or right. And yeah, this menu is pretty stable and pretty cool to play with. So if you want to have it, just look in the description, and I will be right back for the top 4. So now the top 4, we have the Illusion X V1, and this CFG menu is at the middle of your screen, and this CFG menu is pretty cool. Seriously, the background and the color are pretty sick. Seriously, this menu is very colorful, as you see, and it's very stable, it's not lagging, and the CFG menu is pretty big. It have a lot of options, and they work all perfectly. So seriously, you need to try it, man. It's one of my favorite, and yeah, you did a good job, xPowerMods. Yeah, if you want to have it, just look in the description, and I'll be right back for the top 3 in a moment. So now the top 3, we have the ReTroLegitz V1, and this menu is awesome. Seriously, I like so hard this design, and the color and all the function is pretty cool to use, and this menu is pretty stable, it's not lagging, and if you want to open it you click on D-pad up, and if you want to select something you click on R3, and if you want to back or close the menu you click on square. And seriously, you need to try this menu, man. This menu is awesome. Look at this design, man. It's pretty cool, man. I like so hard this menu, and yeah, you need to try it. Look at the description. I put it there, and just look at it a few minutes, and I'll be right back for the top 2. So now the top 2, we have the MadGamer V5, and I think you guys all know this menu, but for people who don't know this menu and you look at this video, seriously, you need to try this menu. This menu is just perfect, and the design, the color is just pretty cool, and this menu is pretty big. All the function works perfectly, and seriously, you need to try this menu. If you want to open the menu, you click on D-pad up, and if you want to select something, you click on R3, and for back out it's square. And yeah, this menu is pretty stable, and if you want to have it, just look in the description. I put the download link, and just stay there because I will show you top 1, and the top 1 is just freaking awesome. So now the top 1, we have the ProMod V1, and this menu is just freaking awesome. Seriously, look at the design, look at the color, man. It's just awesome, man. The menu is not lagging, it's pretty stable, and all the functions are pretty cool to play with. And this CFG menu is pretty big, and all the functions are perfect. They work perfectly. And seriously, Black Ops 7121, you did a good job, man. I like this menu. Seriously, it's my favorite one. And yeah, man, you need to try it. Just look in the description. I put the download link. And yeah, if you want to open the menu, you click on D-pad up, and if you want to select something, you click on R3, and for back out it's square as usually. And yeah, so that was the top 10 CFG menu of the month. I hope you like it. Please drop a like, and don't forget to subscribe, it's always appreciated. So here was Romal with my sexy accent. So again, hope you like my top 10 CFG menu for this month, and I'm out. Peace.